now. Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my
EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from the Steel City. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Ready? Play action. It's Milroe. Front. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Derek Harmon working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is third and long. Out of the gun. It's, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
319. He'll run with the rookie, drafted in the third round. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
From the
1.
22 now, here's second and 1. 319. Another run here with Johnson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
258, 150. A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's complete. Calvin Austin's pass. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, take 26. Get 300. Get 300.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Now it is first and goal.
258. Hey, take 26. Jump out.
Here's Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Steelers. For Aaron Rodgers, that is touchdown number 508 of his career. Drawing him level with the man who he was the understudy for his first few seasons, Brett Favre. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks have it. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Corey Horton now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Stop practicing. 18. Here we go. Hogan, Corey, 70.
Now Milroe on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Hurry.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
19 tight. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Pets.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Seahawks.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
43-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 7.
79 Brooks, go.
To the air, it's Milrow. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go again with Johnson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is first touchdown of the new year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Horton. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboy 2. Panthers, Buffalo 18, Warriors 70.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
19 tight.
Now it's Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
On third down, Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Joey Porter Jr., just like his old man used to do it, works his way in to record the sack. Here's Austin to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Rodgers RPO quickly out to Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 42-yard line.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 55 yards on the game. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
258. 630.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got us. Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Loss on the play. Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Pass taken in by Johnson.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
258.
Now Rodgers. And he's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third
most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Horton. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Mustang 19. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. He'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks, 1st down.
Again, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play for Seattle. 52 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the point after try for Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
58. Inside.
Rodgers here on second down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And third down coming up.
Hey, take 26 from 58. Double. Look at you.
Throwing Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds
at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Pass the 60, pass the 60. Ready?
Milroe now off the bootleg. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all three downs.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Hey, grab.
In motion is Hill.
19 right. Trap 50, trap 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On second down, here's Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
60 by 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Complete, and he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The master of play action, Rodgers. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Rodgers. Now a screen set up for Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. It brings up third and 5.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rodgers. They'll look to set up the screen here. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look at you.
He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll swing this out to Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
That's the score. Steelers 28, Seahawks 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Horton. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. Oh, yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
On the Seahawks 31-yard line.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 24 now, here's second down and a yard.
58. 630.
Again, here's Johnson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down behind
3rd
the
down,
line of scrimmage.
3 to go.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
7-yard gain.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
18.
Rodgers now. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he will score! Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Boswell now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Seahawks 14.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On the return, it's Austin. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
258.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Blue 58. Jump out. A run here with Johnson. Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Inside. You need tape 26. To throw is Rodgers. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Get up. Up, 70, step over.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Ready? Now Milrow. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Cup 19. Ready? 960 by go.
Milrow on third down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Seahawks first down. A gain of 31.
Now Milrow on first down.
Seahawks first down.
That is caught downfield by Cup. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another
A pickup there of 28 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
60 vices.
To throw again is Milrow. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
630! Back! 319! 319!
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The 20-yard line.
Go, right! 319! 26!
Now it's Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
319!
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, 319!
On the handoff, this is Warren. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's first and 10.
Blue 58! Blue 58!
They'll stay on the ground with Warren.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
319! Hey, 88!
Once again, it's Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
On third down, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 53 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Over.
They'll run with Johnson. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the job done here at home as they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Str8t.